Hello everyone, today is going to be a high heat run. I'm going to be running at 10 heat and part of that is going to be tight deadline, so obviously I'm going to be faffing around a lot less.
Okay.
Let's get started, shall we?
Extra heat.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care.
Alright, fair enough. Apparently Hades wants to make a cameo.
So your assistance is entirely unneeded.
Right, what are we going to get first? We're going to get another hammer to open? Apparently so. I'm using maxed out Zagreus Aspect Stygius. Double Nova, nice. Attack, nice. I'll probably go with the special there, I think.
There it is.
Right. So one of the modifiers that I have is that enemies will ignore the first tick of damage. So that's going to be fun. I've never played with that before. Shouldn't be too bad though. There we go. Yeah, that double hit is going to be very helpful. Demeter? Yeah, I can go with Demeter. Not entirely sure what else I've got. Obviously I've got a bit of a pick and mix because this is a 10 heat run and I didn't want to start trying to max out too much. I've got 2 levels of extreme measures because I'm confident I can do extreme measures. But I wanted to add a few other little bits and pieces to it as well. Things that will make enemies tougher, so I think, what is it? We've got more enemies, enemies are faster, enemies do more damage. Basically just kind of vanilla, but with a timer, and enemies are a bit tougher. Attack is stronger and inflicts chill, rare version. Quite possibly. Rare version of the dash, though. Yeah, I'll go with that, I think. Nectar? Yeah, I'll take Nectar. I'll get a pom on my dash. I don't particularly want it, but it is going to be helpful, so I'm not going to re-roll that. By and large, I think I'm not really going to be re-rolling anything except gems, and the only reason I'm going to be re-rolling gems is that an extra 10 obols is not going to be particularly helpful. And this is a high heat run. Well, say high heat run, high by my standards. Not even tepid by the standards of many people. Max life, lovely. Okay. I'm not worrying too much about that enemies ignore the first hit of damage. That's fine. Okay, there's a well. With the timer, I'm going to have to be very careful to try and scope out the rooms as I'm fighting to try and save a little bit of time. This isn't going to be a particularly slow build, as you can probably see. Stygius is not a slow weapon. It's not a particularly safe one either, but as a consequence, I don't think the time is going to be too much of a problem, but I don't want to tempt it. Yeah. What do I get? Hydrolite. Didn't need it. I will take a reroll though. It's not gems. Obviously, the other places that I like to use a reroll as standard is the entrance to Asphodel. You can get a choice there where you wouldn't have a choice before. Well, it's not so much choice as you lose one option. If you reject that option, you get another one and you've got to take it. Or you can use yet another reroll. But you get what I mean. The probabilities don't quite work out the same way, but yeah, I'll take more max life. I don't need to visit the shop yet. I'm trying to avoid... Ooh, okay, that was nasty. I'm trying to avoid checking the run screen, you know, where you can see what boons you've got and so on. Just try and save a little bit of time. There we go, lovely. Max life. Ares. Yeah, I'll take Ares. I don't particularly want him. I was very much toying with a reroll there, but I'll play him. Okay, I think that double Nova as well doesn't always go off. I am feeling the extra speed on these enemies. It's not much, but it's noticeable. I'm taking little bits of damage where I wouldn't normally. This is all fine though. I mean, does it hit twice? No, you've got to let it play out. It's like the Quake Cutter. You can interrupt it, but it does lock you in place a bit. Right, come on. What are we going to get? Special Inflicts Doom? That would be quite nice. I could do that en masse. Just straight up attack bonus would also work. I'm thinking the Doom. It was gems, but I just took it by instinct. Oh well. Okay, Chaos Gate and one exit, so we've got choices here, and there's a well too. Yeah, that special is not great, but it's okay. If I could stack them a little bit. That's the problem I have with Doom, is it tends to require some synergies to be really helpful. Yeah, I'll take a rarer boon. And what are my options? Obols? No. I'll take Chaos over Obols. I'm probably going to be taking this Chaos boon into the Fury fight. So, tempting fate a bit there, but we'll see how it goes. Tempting the fates, even. Life total down, right. What rewards are more? Greater max life. Dash strike deals more. Chamber rewards hidden. I'll take that one, definitely. I make extensive use of the dash strike. I also no longer have to think at all about my choices in terms of the rooms for the next few rooms. You don't have to think about the exit. Okay, there's a trove. I will have to think about using that. If I want to use it. What will it be? Healing, hopefully. Right, I'm taking a lot of damage that I shouldn't be taking here. Can't afford to keep taking damage like that. So, gems. Yeah, I'll take some gems, but mostly just for the sake of... No, the timer's running down on that now. That was a poor play. No. I was going to say I was going to take gems, but mostly just for the sake of the gold that I'm going to get fighting all of these. Of course, that more enemies thing is going to apply to troves as well, isn't it? So,
Blood and darkness.
That's that.
Excellent. Timer's ticking down. Previews are still hidden. Okay, can I... Yeah. The special is a nice opener because it's going to get rid of that nasty little invulnerability thing. I don't know if it actually... Yeah, it does. It'll also stick them with a Doom token as well. I wonder if the drop rate on gold modifies, like, because I'm killing more enemies, so do I get more gold? Because that can help, like, offset the difficulty somewhat. The more enemies thing, though, is also going to be a problem in terms of the timer, because rooms are going to take longer to clear. So I'll have to be careful about that. There's only one way out. There was a well here, wasn't there? Nope. Well, that's a few seconds wasted. Okay, Meg fight. I'll take Pom, and I'll take Artemis and the Darkness. Or no, can't buy them all. I'll take the Doom upgrade, and I'll take Artemis. Let's see if we can't get something going here. Alright, that could work. Yeah, that could work. So this is obviously going to be the Fury fight. Who do we get? Meg. Alright, this could work.
See you, Lecto.
Okay, cheeky damage. Get some Doom tokens in. Excellent. Okay, try and stay away when she's doing that big flourish because it just means that she's about to attack. Okay, that's a big sweep. Better get on with that. Got to be at least slightly aggressive just because of the timer. I am starting to feel the effect of that timer as well. Stacking heat. Stacking heat really does cause issues. Where's Meg? There's Meg. Okay, she's doing her thing. Give her some space. In on the attack to dash. Try and get some crits if I can. Doom tokens are a somewhat easier way of, well, safer way of inflicting some damage on her. Excellent. So 3 minutes left on the clock, but obviously I'm going to go under that, just leaving this room. Ooh, gems, yeah. I mean, I might as well take them.
My boon from chaos has transformed. Well, Father.
Well, I managed to make it out without losing a life. Just.
Which to choose?
Let's push for Artemis and see if we can't get a little bit more going on with her. She's been making a lot of appearances lately, but it is working. We've got epic level boons, so... I mean, this all works, and I don't particularly need the gold. Yeah, I'll take that just because this is high heat. I can't rely on just getting through to the end there. I came very close to dropping a life in Tartarus, which is not great. Okay, I might want to use a reroll here. No, I don't want to use a reroll here. I actually haven't got any obols in the bank, so let's top them up a little bit. Their flexibility. Okay. Down you go. And down you go. Ah, damn it. I think that those bombs might be a little bit quicker too. Either that or I'm just not playing well. Right, there's a trove. Got to be careful. Remember, I might not want to go for it, depending on what it is. It's obols. I actually do want to go for obols.
Sure, why not?
Interloper!
If I can play well, then I might be able to get a few heals out of all of this, so I think it's worth going for. Alright, taking a couple of ticks of damage. Okay, wave makers, always a pain in the backside. Oh, damn it! Okay, well that didn't pay out, did it?
There we are.
Okay, 10 heat seems to be about where I don't particularly want Eurydice. I've not got a build here that I want, but I can use these, and an upgrade on rarity will be helpful.
Eurydice?
How long have I
Ambrosia Delight, yeah.
for you?
Excellent. My attack and my special leveled up.
Thanks again.
Bye, hun.
Okay. Bone Rakers. I am happy to just let you come to me.
Hello, mates.
I need some healing, really. Okay, should now be stun lockable. Will now never need to be stun locked again. Excellent.
Have a nice
What do we get?
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow.
Okay, excellent. That's an unlock.
Pour an art next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice.
Wonderful. There's another hidden aspect unlocked.
the 7th avatar.
Cast? Yeah, we'll take a cast. Supporting fire would be nice, but I think it's cast. Artemis again, or the shop? I'm going to go with the shop, see if I can't get a little bit of healing in. Because this is pretty rough. I mean, it's heat 10. It's starting to get somewhat respectable. Random boon? Yeah, but I'll take the pom first. Oh no, I couldn't afford that. Okay, never mind. Upgrade on the cast, because that's always worth it. Ooh, Poseidon. Now here comes a bit where I might want to actually swap out the special.
The barge of death is always...
Ooh, this could get messy. This could get messy, viewers. This could get very messy. On the other hand, the special is going to be doing work. And so long as I can keep up the damage, I'll remember to use my shiny new cast. Bone Rakers, gotta respect them.
The place is crawling with these.
The place is crawling with everything. It's like this barge is filled with things that want to kill me. It's like some sort of death barge, if you will. Okay, can't really get at him there without risking damage in the lava, which I do not want to do.
My oceans, they are filled with danger.
Okie dokie. No. I mean, that would be nice. Kinda. That's not something I value that much, especially given these encounters are now going to be a bit longer anyway. It's a good thing the timer doesn't run on these screens. I mean, like, I don't want Darkness Gems and Obols, 55 more, no. This is a really, really poor selection, but I'll go with this. It's damage at the very least. But that is purging fodder. That is definitely purge fodder. Okay, another reroll. Right, shop. Can't re-roll that. So is it a Hydra fight now? It feels like it might be. Yes, it is. I'll take the pom.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Yeah. There we go. Should be alright here. It's the extreme measures fight, but I've got plenty of damage, so I can take down the heads quickly.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie.
The problem is going to be avoiding taking stupid hits like that. And I think the solution is going to be Doom tokens. Get in, hit him with a Doom token, get out. It's safe, reasonably. Now when it comes to the actual heads, it's going to be a bit more of a traditional sort of get in there and dash strike them. Okay, there's the Wave Maker head. I saw the waves, I missed the Wave Maker. Yeah, this is a little bit hairy. I'm going to fall back to here. Yeah, let the crowds thin a little. Stick learning with the cast. Spam the special a bit. Okay, you want to stand over there and do that. I'll stand over here and do this. Damn it. Didn't quite dodge out in time. I need to be a little bit cleverer with him now. He's now actually something of a threat on his own. Alrighty. Let's see what I can do about this lot. Whoa, something's off the chain. Okay. Yeah, I can get rid of one. Get rid of two. Get rid of three. Bernie's off the chain. Get rid of four. Stick them with casts. Yep, there we go. Down. I like this new look that you've got going on, Learning. You look like you've lost weight. Are you suffering from intestinal parasites? Apparently. Get a little bit of rush in here. There we go. Just make sure I'm not standing on the lava when this screen finishes.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Okay, I managed to avoid dropping a life. Just. I don't know if this one goes the distance. It's borderline. It's very tricky.
Fight with it, I take it.
I might actually just want to go straight into survival mode and pull out the old spike collar. Yeah, I think I do. Also want to try and save up 200 gold if I can. Yeah, hydraulic might, that can go. So I'm on 121 gold. I need an extra 79 gold in order to be able to afford a Kiss of Styx, or I can hit up Patroclus. I'm not too worried about getting that life back, but it would be nice. Pom on health. I'm going to actually go with the health. I feel like a little more certainly wouldn't go amiss. So give me a chance to see how I feel about the damage as well. Okay, yeah, with that ability to ignore the first point of damage, those things could be a lot nastier. I'm going to have to be a bit more careful about them, I think. Okay, can I get behind this guy? Just about. I mean, my damage is alright. When I'm critting at least, and I'm critting reasonably often, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think playing cautious is the way to go. Try and invest some opportunity into just staying alive and compensating for the fact that I'm not that good at the game. We'll have to take a quick look at this room because I'm sure I didn't see anything. Daedalus Hammer? Yes, actually. I feel like I could still do with an edge, and a Daedalus Hammer feels like it might be said edge. Now that is a well. So that is something to keep an eye open for at the end of the level. nice. Lots of chariots today. That's alright, I can deal with chariots. Wow, with the speed upgrade, those things can actually move at an appreciable fraction of nothing. I can use my special, especially with its little double pulse thing, to kind of keep myself safe here. It's very chancy, but it works. Yeah, it would be nice to have that earlier. No. This is all nonsense. Nonsense! Piece of sticks. Might as well. Excellent. Okay, shop, no point. Darkness, no. Reroll, no. Nectar, yeah, I'll take a pom. I've got such a big pile of rerolls, I might as well use them, some of them. I can still use them on the Styx tunnels as well, so I don't want to just start spamming them completely without any sort of point, but I feel like, well, I've not been using them obviously, so partly I've not really needed them, but also partly it's just because my decision making has been accelerated by that timer. I mean, it's usually accelerated anyway because I'm trying to keep these videos short, but you know what I mean. Okay. Let the invulnerability crystals do their thing, and you'll end up with respawning enemies. So, do not allow the invulnerability crystals to do their thing. That was a nasty hit. I can't. Down. Okay, Mistral Dash level up. Hermes? Yes, I'll take Hermes. Hermes would be nice. Some sort of movement speed upgrade. Okay, gotta be careful here because all of these guys have armor at the moment. Not for much longer though. Ah, damn it. Okay. Aggression is not going to keep paying off. Not now. It worked earlier in the run, but almost anything works earlier in the run. Now I need to be a little bit smarter. Now I need to spend some of the time I saved earlier in the run. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Excellent. There's the last one up there, yes. Thankfully he stayed up by himself. Okay, cool. Slow, but spend time. Time is a resource. Specialist faster. That would be nice. Now, do you dash? Yeah, I think I want this one, but I think I take this one because that'll give me a nice bit of an extra edge against Hermes, and that sturdy would be helpful too. Poseidon, maybe. Demeter, no. Reroll. Artemis, yes. Oh, but it's an elite fight. Yeah, I'm probably going to get an elite fight no matter what here. Okay.
Wait,
I might end up dropping a life here. Let's see how I go. Okay, hit him with the cast, get the boiling blood damage. Don't forget to play to the backstab. Try and pulse in the occasional doom tokens as well, because that's just going to help DPS considerably. Come on, you. Go away, you. Alright, this is tricky, but I'm managing okay. Taking hits, but I'm not, you know, melting in front of them or anything. Okay. That was acceptable.
Till next time, sir. Olympus, I accept this message.
Any points? Any critical is more? Alright, none of this is good. I'll take the bigger crits, because I've already got crit modifiers on my main attack, which is the primary thing I'm using. Okay, that's 2 down. It's not much in the grand scheme of things with this sort of heat level. might start running these heat runs without the timer. I mean, it's something of a give me because it's fairly generous timer. Like, if you can complete the game, the odds are fairly good that provided that you don't faff around, you can complete the game with a 1 heat timer. It's more of a stressor than it is an actual obstacle. But I think with these extra heat effects that I've added in, it's certainly now become a much more credible threat.
Not so fast.
Right, fall back, give space, pick where the fight takes place, come in, use the special to hit with a bunch of Doom tokens and get out. The only problem with that sort of strategy is that you've still got to clean up the eyeballs. If you don't clean up the eyeballs, you haven't actually accomplished anything. Okay, so many exalted. This could work. No. No, that's just pushing it. Right, let's get out of here because the area is about to fill with projectiles. Okay, lovely. Next lot. Alright, give these guys some space. Try and stay near the edges and harry. Use the Doom tokens. Doom tokens are also a much better way to pick off the eyeballs as well. Oh, damn it, that was poor. That was piss poor. Ah, one of them respawned as well. Okay. This is getting a bit much. This is only 20% more enemies? Oh, come on, what now? Oh, for God's sake. Right, finally.
Power of the gods.
Yeah, more power on my main attack, definitely. Patroclus? Yes, sirree. I could do with the healing, but honestly... First off, he doesn't appear every run, so let's give him a little bit of booze. And yes, give me that sweet, sweet Kiss of Styx premium. Because that represents right now a very big heal. Shop. Let's see if we can't get something, a more actual heal. Theseus and Asterius. I should be able to do this, I think.
Delicious.
I might drop a life, but... more on the main attack? More on the main attack, definitely. I'm surprised I haven't had many upgrades on that yet. Okay, I've got 2 rerolls that I can use at Styx, so I don't know what I'm going to spend them on. We'll see how I go through this fight. Even the bosses are just able to ignore the first tick of damage. Their hit point pools are so huge it really doesn't matter, but it's like 1 hit is statistically insignificant. Okay. Good sign, having this guy go into pinch mode already. Oh, dodged a little bit too early and ended up dodging into his line of fire as he was manoeuvring. Alright, want to try and keep a bit more distance from Theseus if possible, because that spear is getting to be a pain in the backside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just snag on something already? Okay. I haven't got any sort of big alpha strike that I can hit Theseus with, so I think this is just going to be a case of dash strike and run. No, special maybe? Special can inflict the Doom tokens and I can just rack those. It's low damage, but it's reasonably safe. It synergizes nicely with my Hermes boon as well. I don't normally value this one because I dislike the way it moves when you've got that little pulse of speed at the end. It's quite... I can find it quite awkward to actually get anything done. I end up stepping in lava, I end up stepping in traps, I mean more so than usual. But yeah, I can certainly see the benefit of it here. Oh, he's summoning Aphrodite as well. She's one of the worst ones to dodge. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. I think maybe, yeah, if he switches to his melee stance, I go like this, and I use the... when he's in that stance, though, I can reliably see he's going to be walking in another direction, and I can run in and hit him. So I'm going to remember that for future engagements. So I can remember that. Yeah, when Theseus is chucking his stuff, play it safe. Sorry, don't play it safe, be aggressive, dodge his attack, then run in and hit him while he's walking away. Do I want to stick with the old spike collar? I think I want to stick with the old spike collar. Yeah. Use all of these. Heal, lovely. Definitely. Right, and the goal is save 200 or keep 200 obols just in case I can get an extra Kiss of Styx. And I've got 2 rerolls to try and add some polish to the build and 16 minutes to clear everything. Okay, plenty of poms if I want them. Is there anything I want here immediately? Yeah, I'm going to go with the more max life. Actually, I probably should have gone with the coin first because I need to try and get the coin as early as I can so that if I do encounter a well, I can guarantee I've actually got the money for the potential Kiss of Styx in it. So that was a little bit of a misplay there, given the strategies that I've been establishing and my rationale behind my decisions. But I'm sure you'll understand where I'm coming from with this. I mean, I could re-roll this, but honestly I do actually want the max life, so yeah, re-rolling it, not really necessary. There's the well. I mean, if there's a Kiss of Styx in there for 200 right now, and I end this fight without 200, which is probably going to happen, I am going to be an extremely unhappy man. I am an extremely unhappy man. Sulking. Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah, elite satyrs. That's exactly what I need. Where's the bloody... There it is. Okay, well, the armor's gone at least. Now, this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to be smarter. Don't let them support each other. Keep them at range. Yeah, there we go. Now you can hit them down. I'm going to be screwed when I start including heat levels that give things like enemies can't be stun locked. I'm going to be like well up a certain creek with absolutely no means of conveyance or control. Extra hit points on enemies is really screwing with me as well. I'm starting to feel it a lot more in this level. I mean, things are getting better, I'm getting some control back here. I mean, I don't know how tougher Hades is going to be like this. I've not even thought about how I'm going to beat Hades yet, because these regular fights have been so tough. Nevertheless, there must be some sort of way. Right, let's pick up the... I mean, I've got the obols now. Let's re-roll this one. Yeah, let's go with more max life. That'll work. Kind of want a pom, but... Right, these guys have a lot of hit points, so I've got to respect that. I also just can't keep dash striking because their area denial is a problem. So instead I double special and... yeah. Okie dokie. Can I... The game heard I was having trouble and obligingly gave me more of these buggers. That's a bit of a slow approach, but it is working. Right, satyrs? No, just vermin. Lots and lots of vermin. So I'm just going to stay in this area, out of the sort of threat of the big disc. Next. Next crisis. Okay, can I do the same again? Looks like, yes. It's a good idea to try and take out these snake stones early if you can, because the area denial is a real pig. Especially now that they're moving faster, it seems their tracking speed gets an improvement from that as well. Previously, their tracking speed was sort of, you could kite them fairly easily. Purging pool, don't need the purging pool, don't want the purging pool. What's next? Okay, elite giant rats. Elite, yeah, basically just elite everything. Oh, I'm getting worn down here. Need to be more careful, need to be more conservative. I can't keep dancing because area denial from the giant rats. It's almost like, oh, these guys are they complement each other. I can't get at that one. Right, that I'm calling some degree of bullshit on, because what am I supposed to do about that one? I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. It's positioning itself exactly where it needs to be to beat me, but I mean, all I've got is the cast. And that's enough. Oh, that was dreadful. There's no heals. I mean, Poseidon, buy him, see if we can get a heal off him. Nope. Get nothing. All shit. That is literally... Oh, that was awful.
Poseidon's strength.
Fuck you, Poseidon!
I'll take another.
Right. Whatever.
Let's see what's...
I don't think this run is seeing Hades, but, well, I'll give it my best shot, as always. Stunlock for the win. But, yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off about that last room and that stone. Because if my casts are in something else, then, yeah, there's not a huge amount I can do about that. It's not like it's a literally broken thing, but I've never seen that happen before, and it feels a little bit cheap. It feels, the sort of thing where it very much depends on what weapon you've got if that's going to be a problem, which I've not seen much of in this game. It's like there's certain rooms, like the Witch's Room, where obviously if you can clear stuff out, then if you can clear the projectiles and intercept them, you're going to have an advantage. But I don't know, it feels different. Probably just because I'm playing it at the moment and I'm salty, but there we go. Okay, giant thing. Eat cast. Eat doom token. Okay. That was straightforward enough, but unfortunately still no bloody bag. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. None of these are good. But yeah, this is a time where I really could have done with doing lucky. I'm not hitting the fishing point, I cannot be bothered. Yeah, I could have done with a little bit of luck on this run because it's just so difficult to take on this many enemies with all of these bonuses. I mean, yeah, it's high heat, what did I expect? But it's feels a little bit just to kind of then get jibbed on the Styx level by having to go through all of the bleeding tunnels, or it feels like, well, not literally all of them yet. especially with the timer. That's another element where you are kind of running on luck. Urging Pool. I mean, at the very least, this has given me a chance to find a well and hence a heal. Oh, come on! And of course, the thing is covered with poison, so it's really difficult to use it. Nah, I've pretty much. I'm sure, as you're picking up on, I've pretty much given up on this run now. I'm gonna die in the final chamber if it's not. I mean, it is, but yeah, I can't beat Hades like this. I literally can't beat Hades like this.
That's something.
And you know what? I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. If I can't beat Hades like this, then I should do the final chamber, right? Yeah, probably. We'll upgrade that. And the attack. Might as well do the final tunnels because, yeah, I can't beat Hades with this little HP with all of these restrictions. It's not happening. So let's try and see if I can't at least get a kiss of Styx or something. Oh, what? Come on, give me a well. Give me a well. I think this is the point where the alternative to Death Defiance, I think Stubborn Defiance, comes into play, or I could be mixing the two up, where you get 1 life per room, which actually feels like it would be a hell of a lot more useful in this situation. So that is something that I can do proactively going forward on these high heat runs to potentially adapt to them a little bit better, is move away from using the multiple lives per run to 1 life per room. I think that would work out better. Because I don't very often drop more than 1 life. Oh no, not you. Not you. Because I don't very often drop more than 1 life on Hades now if I'm being careful. That's a very big there. If I'm being careful, then you know I can beat Hades without taking massive amounts of damage. So I should probably play to that and stop piling up on the lives, and instead embrace something that will mean that I get more healing overall, rather than having to spend all of my lives in 1 room. Going to require a higher standard of play, but so does heat mode, as we found out. Ah well, sorry ladies and gentlemen, but first time at heat 10, so what am I gonna do?
How could something so small be so evil?
Anyways, I'll see you all next time, which will be tomorrow.